Certainly rain was needed across our area. We have Dylan Hudler and Brian Slocum joining us now. Thankfully, that rain is clearing out. I keep saying this over and over because it's just in time for the weekend for people to be outdoors.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, you have a finite number of summer weekends, right? So you want the weather to be nice and get outside when you can. So we are thankful for the rain that we've got. Dylan's going to give us an update in a couple of minutes about what that has done for our drought situation. But getting back to those wildfires, they're in a situation across the western U.S. that we were in earlier in the summer. If you recall, the first month of the summer, we had something like 21 out of 28 days with highs in the 90s and like 8 days of measurable rain. It wasn't very much at all. And they're in the same situation in the west now. And that has allowed fires to really spread out of control in the western provinces of Canada. And the prevailing winds have carried a lot of that smoke pollution down south. Now, kind of keeping an eye on things, the western U.S. looks to be going to be most impacted by this, but there's a chance that some hazy conditions may develop over the weekend as a result of this. I am not overly concerned about air quality here locally, but it's something that over time we might be able to detect, especially with more fires beginning to burn. But again, it's something to think about down the road. Locally here, we've got some clouds, some humidity in place these next, really the next day or so. Best storm chance is going to be this afternoon, and especially for our southernmost counties. The farther north you go, the lower your rain chances are for today. And we're going to start to transition to some better weather. More sunshine this weekend, less humidity this weekend. We'll be warming up into next week. Our next 90-degree day may be within sight of our 7-day forecast, but toward the end. So things are looking up in that department. Not a lot of rain out there now. We've had some sprinkles over southernmost communities. Really along and south of Highway 64 this morning. Denton, High Rock Lake, Eula, Seagrove, southern Randolph County is the areas that we are looking at. Conditions are holding in the 70s with some good cloud cover in the area. Our weather pattern starting to shift a little bit. We got some dry air advancing southward out of the north. You can see how clear it is. Northern Plains, Great Lakes into the northeast. I think we still keep some clouds around, but there's drier air up that way. Temperatures expected to reach the lower 80s this afternoon. That's not bad for this time of year. East-northeast winds at 5 to 10. It's a milder wind direction for us. Good cloud cover, maybe a few peaks of sun, and about a 40% chance for showers and storms later in the day. Foothills, similar numbers, a little bit more of an easterly wind and a lighter wind at that. 30% chance for showers, 30 to 40% in the mountains. High temperatures in the mid-70s there today, and we'll keep at least a chance for an upslope shower in through the evening and overnight hours. Got some baseball in town. Greensboro hosting Asheville, 6:30 first pitch this evening at First National Bank Field. Could have some storms in the area, but you'll be on the northern fringe of that, and then we'll have some better feeling weather after that. Rain chances, again, mainly confined to our southern areas today. Overall, things are looking good in that department. We start to dry out a little bit after a week full of rain, and we've had a lot of rain in some localized areas. Flash drought conditions did develop a little earlier this month. It happened very, very quickly. We bring in meteorologist Dylan Hudler. Dylan, man, it's been a weird month. We've had a lot of 90s, a lot of heat. We had some drought develop in a time where we've had a huge surplus of rain this month alone.
Exactly. It's like here in North Carolina, you get drought or you get flooding. Right. One or the other. It's like we can't find that sweet spot. But Mother Nature must have listened to us, right? Because we got the rain we needed for our drought. Just yesterday, over 7/10 of an inch of rain at PTI Airport. That brings our month-to-date total for July to just under 9 inches, which is well above average. And all this rain has certainly helped out drought conditions. Over the past 5 days, we've all gotten a good amount of rain, but one of the hot spots and the big winners has been east of the Triad, parts of Guilford County and then Alamance, Randolph as well. Radar estimates between 5-6 inches of rain has fallen over the past few days in that part of our area. So the good news is we've all gotten the rain we needed, and we're seeing that start to reflect in our drought monitor map. This is what the map looked like last week. We just got in a new update and boom. That's what it looks like now. So really, drought across the entire area has been reduced by at least one category. Really good news, starting to see some big time improvements in the drought conditions. And with August just around the corner, looks like we're expecting near normal or even above average precipitation throughout the month of August as well. So the good news is our drought is in good shape. we're on the downhill slope and things are certainly improving, looking better. We should be really improving and getting out of this over the next few weeks. Nice weather, as Brian mentioned, returns just in time for the weekend. Mainly dry, warm and pleasant with highs in the 80s, and then that afternoon storm chance returns early next week.